In your opinion, do you think soccer is getting bigger in the U.S.?
Maybe a little bit because I see it on TV, so maybe. I don't follow it that much.
No, not at all. No.
I think in general it's grown just because kids, when they started out, they started playing soccer, so everyone has that feel for the game. And it's like you like here around here, the Union, which is over in Chester, like more people I hear like going to the Union games. It's starting to get bigger, but it's still not as big as football right now. But it's a growing sport. Like originally back in the earlier 2000s, I didn't hear anything. I didn't even know we had a soccer team, and now it's like coming out of the works, and it's really making some good progress.
Yes, and I'll tell you why. Because it's now like the sport of choice for little kids.
I do. I think it depends on who you ask, though, because some people are avid soccer followers, and some people, like myself, are not into soccer. So I think it'll always have a following, because there's always people that will be diehard about it. Is it mainstream? Who am I to say?
Do you think culturally soccer in the U.S. could get as big as English soccer?
No, absolutely not.
No, they fight at bars over soccer in England.
I do. Because when you think of American sports, you think of football, baseball, basketball. Soccer is just not in that.
Right.
But you never know what could happen. I mean, especially now that we're so emphasized on health and fitness, like our whole world is obsessed with eating healthy and, being active. So I definitely think soccer could play a part in that.
Definitely not, because they're pretty fanatical about their soccer. That's on TV too. I don't know how many people watch that, but yeah, they love it. So I doubt it.
I think since America is such a diverse area with so many different cultures and minorities in it, it's not going to be as strong, but it's going to be a very, I would say, a very good sport up in the coming and popularity-wise. But I still think football is going to remain supreme because we're America and we want to have our own national sport, because over in Europe, football is seen as their national pastime, and our baseball and football is kind of our things. But it will definitely it might definitely not become a part of the culture totally, but it will definitely kind of stand out and come up and rising.
Do you think that children are getting more involved with soccer?
Again, soccer has no noticeable popularity that I've seen.
The 5-year-olds, it's easy to start all kids on soccer. So I think that way, in terms of teaching a team sport and have people participate, it's gotten really big in the U.S.
Yeah, well, when I was a little kid, soccer was always one of the sports people played. So I guess you could say that. Yeah.
I work at the YMCA, and we offer youth classes, and we have a soccer youth class on Thursday nights, and it is packed to capacity every single session. So I definitely think it's popular with among the youth, and if I think that it could definitely carry out into adulthood, depending on how much you like it. So.
All right, thank you so much.